the Joe Show with me, Joe. This is the show where I read an article today, keep my stupid away. I learn something, you learn something, we learn stuff together, my friends. Ow, ow. Today we're going to be talking about Snapchat and meditating. Not the two things that you think would be linked, but I saw an announcement today that Snapchat has teamed up with another app called Headspace to join forces and offer meditation in-app in Snapchat. What a crazy thing. I think that I'm going to be talking about Snapchat more and more. But first, let's talk about Headspace. What even is Headspace? Whenever I need to research a startup or find out more information about a company, I always head over to Crunchbase.com. Crunchbase does not sponsor this podcast, but I can endorse it as a great research tool. I already have Headspace pulled up. We can see Headspace is a digital health platform that provides guided meditation sessions and mindfulness training. I will say I've used Headspace in the past. They have a great 10-day intro program, and Andy's voice, the guy who does the meditation, I love it. He's this British guy, but he has this lovely chill voice. It's great. Check out Headspace. Check out Crunchbase. The Joe Show brought to you by no sponsors. Looking here, we can see that Headspace's total funding is $215.9 million. And if we scroll down real quick, we can see that they've had 7 rounds of funding. Their most recent round, a Series C, closed on June 11th, just the other day, 2020. There was 7 investors in Series C, $47.7 million raised, which is kind of weird because if you look down, they had $53 million last round, which means this might be a bridge because this is another Series C. So we got Series C and Series C again. Or maybe an additional funding because they hit milestones from February. I'm not really positive. Regardless, they just raised a bunch of money. So now I want to hop over to Snapchat and find out what exactly is going on with Headspace. You can see me recording. Look at that. Let's snap this. Hey, recording the Joe Show. You can follow me at Cannoli Natoli on Snap. Again, my story. Ba-boom. Let's see here. If we go over to, I think, Discover, and I type in Headspace, you can see here I already looked it up, but if you type in Headspace, like I would be a new user, then you can see here you've got the subscribe, and you've got games and minis, so I click the mini because that's what we're going through, and then it opens up this Headspace mini app right here. So they have a couple different options, it seems, for meditation, the Just Breathe, a mini meditation, the Get Out of a Funk mini meditation, which I'm going to be using frequently. Kick the Panic mini meditation for anxiety or panic. Interesting. Be Nice to You. So encouraging you to be nice to yourself. A Pressure to Succeed. So perhaps you're putting too much pressure on you to succeed. And some me time. Just maybe you need to relax with some me time. So we're going to be doing one of these meditations. I'll just start with the Just Breathe one so you can experience a little bit of Headspace. But if we go down, you can actually check in with your friends. I'm not sure what that is. Vibe check. So you check in with your friends, send that to your friends. You can also add all these stickers to your Snap. So if this is how you're feeling right now, you can put this sticker on here and go, I'm not feeling real happy. I'm not feeling real happy. And then I think they have some more stickers that you can do. Yeah. Yep, just more stickers. So let's go back to the top here and click the Just Breathe mini meditation and find out what this is all about.
So just taking a moment. Just getting comfortable. Back straight. The eyes open. Soft focus with the eyes. And just starting with a big deep breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you close the eyes, as you breathe out, just letting go. That feeling of stress, of tension. Doesn't mean that the mind would immediately stop thinking about it. Just allow the mind to do its own thing as you just pause, feeling the weight of the body, contact with the surface beneath you. Noticing how the body's breathing. Right now, you can just place your hand on your stomach or your chest if you can't feel that movement. And just letting the mind do its own thing for a moment. Just gently focusing on that movement of breath. And of course the mind is going to wander off, wants your attention right now. The moment you realize that you got caught up in thinking, just gently noting it in the mind. Oh yeah, it's thinking. And coming back to the breath again. Doesn't matter what the situation is. For this moment, you just gently label it. Thinking, let it go. And come back to the breath again. Again, notice the distraction. Label it. Oh yeah, thinking. And come back to the breath again. Giving the mind plenty of space, allowing those thoughts to play out, gently bringing the attention back to the body, back to the space around you, and gently opening your eyes when you're ready.
And that seems to be it. We just had a small 3-minute, I almost said masturbation together. That is not what we had. We had a meditation together. We had a 3-minute meditation together. Oh, wow, Joe. So that's available to you if you have a Snapchat account. And if you've never experienced Headspace, they really do great work. I mean, you just listen to the Just Breathe one. They've got, I think, 4 other ones at least right now, with perhaps more on the way. I do find it interesting that they did not mention it at all that you're listening to this on Snapchat or even like theme it around Snapchat. It was pretty much just a straight up Headspace meditation for 3 minutes. That would be what you would be getting from the app Headspace. And I know that Snap announced that they're going to be doing other apps and other minis. I think they've announced a couple different partnerships, and they keep adding really new and interesting things to Snapchat. I just saw an article the other day where they added a plant scanner and a pet scanner where you can scan plants and it tells you what kind of plant it is, and you can scan dogs, I believe just dogs, and it'll tell you what breed of dog it is. So Snapchat's becoming a really, really interesting app, and they view themselves kind of as a camera app and not necessarily a like social network app or something else. They view themselves as a camera company or a video company. And I also think they will be a major player in this upcoming thing called the metaverse. You may have heard about it, you may have not. It's still a very kind of ethereal thing. I think I'm going to be doing an article about it very soon. I had a friend send me an article and request that I do it. So one of these days I'll get around to making the video about the metaverse. Otherwise, head into Snapchat, search for Headspace, and get some meditation on. Fight anxiety, fight a bad day, or just breathe with Headspace and Snapchat. That's been today's Joe Show. If you see something cool on the internet and you want me to react to it, you can send it to hijoeshow@gmail.com. You can send it to me on Snapchat @CannoliNatoli, or you can send it to me on Instagram at a Joe Show. Otherwise, until next time, read something good, because this has been the Joe Show. I love you.